Again, my Switch controller does not do the R1 square thing, and I think a lot of games require that. Sorry about the song. It's kind of weird, yes, but at the same time, it kind of captures the weird feeling of this game, because this game is pretty weird. In a way, even more than Resident Evil is. Like, this game throws all reasoning to the wind a lot of the time, whereas with Resident Evil, the reasoning still kind of is there. Like, you understand that humans are greedy, they want to be able to dominate, so they create monsters. In this one, it's something else entirely, this cult. And there's a god that they're trying to rebirth using a person who split their soul into two, and that other piece of soul that left them became a little girl, like her right there, became her, Cheryl, and that's Harry. He found Cheryl and adopted her, I guess. That's Alessa. That's the other half of Cheryl. She's burned, like, really bad. That's Sybil, the police officer. She's good. She helps us. But depending on the end, that's Lisa and Dr. Kaufman. Dr. Kaufman's bad guy, but he helps us. He basically screwed the town before all this happened with drugs. He's a drug dealer. He's like, hey, pull over. And he's like, nah, man, I'm going to Silent Hill. Alright, be right back. Here, I'll go ahead and let you guys watch the beginning, because I think it takes a second. Give me a sec. Footsteps. Now, the way I have this set up, this game will look way better than it did. Like, way, way better than you would see it on an actual hardware.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
It's actually Alessa guiding you. It's not Cheryl. Like, it
Where are
is
you
Cheryl,
going?
but she's, like,
Hey, wait!
in a trance
Stop!
right now. She can't even hear us. Or she can, but she's automatically running away towards something to lead us somewhere. Like, I'm knocked out right now in real life. Well, not real life, but in game real life, because this is a dream. I'm passed out because we crashed. We crashed our car. There she is. Now this is tank controls, so forward or up is forward, down is backward. Left and right turns you, whichever direction you bonk. Speedrunners hate doing that, bonking against the walls. Yeah, Harry, your character does have a stamina gauge. So if you run, he'll start to and then stop running and have to catch his breath and stuff. What's this? It's a bloody gurney, my guy. Bloody stretcher. Now, I'm gonna have to die here. I cannot help this. Like, I have no choice, I have no weapon, I have nothing to defend myself.
What's going on here?
Okay, now the Grey Children come up behind me. I literally, even if I were to avoid them, see, watch, I'll even run away from them, so you can see. You run all the way back, you're like, oh my god, no, I'm getting chased. Because this is the first thing I did. I was like, get out of here, go, go, go. It's blocked. Blocked by a fence. So you cannot escape. You're just done. There's nowhere to go. See, you're just done. Now, as an intro, that's freaky. You're automatically scripted to die. As you can tell here, we were dreaming. There's Sybil. With her coy little smile. Alright.
Was I dreaming?
I think so. You could have been actually
feel?
like...
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
He might have been like, prophesying.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month, short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Where is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on. That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements. Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way. It's dangerous out there.
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this. and hope you don't have to use it. Now listen to me.
I will.
Before
I'm
you
gonna
pull
have
the
to.
trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake. Got it?
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
Now, I don't quite know if she ever comes back. You're meant to start picking stuff up. Gonna need that. Health drink. There's a knife over there. See that monster in the window? Yeah, he will be making an appearance very shortly. I can't pick up the radio yet, but we will need that as well. Knife. We won't really be using that ever. Like, at all. So we're going to go ahead and look at this. We can't pick it up yet. I don't even know if he has a radio. Is it broken? Can't hear anything. Excuse me. Okay. Now I'm going to try and go out the door. But I'm going to save it real quick. Someday, someone may experience these bizarre events. Hopefully, they will find my notes useful. We're going to go ahead and use save 2. Give me 2 seconds. But yeah, in these ones, exploration will take a much more important role than don't cut my pants up than in Resident Evil would. In Resident Evil, most of the time, if you're getting exploration, it's usually for like ammo or health. With this one, it's actually for
What's that?
secrets that
Huh,
might get you a
radio.
different ending altogether.
What's
Like
going on with that radio?
in the second playthrough, you can find a special item, and you have to search certain areas with that item. And then this is the kill right
This is
here.
not a dream. What's happening to this place?
Oh, hello. Hello. I'm just playing Silent Hill at the moment. I was playing Forza earlier. So you do use Saruman I was gonna say, I was trying not to use your name at all. I didn't know what to say to call you, to like talk to you by. I was gonna say, because I use Priest for. No, I'm sure I'll play it again. I've got too many games, man. Yeah, I gotta go pick up that radio. Okay, pocket radio. This thing will sound off whenever there's an enemy nearby. You'll hear static. If you want, I can go back to playing it, Forza or Wreckfest or something. Guess I'll check the alley again. I was gonna say, yeah, if you prefer to watch something else, I can totally just save state this and move on to anything you might want to watch. I can't play Halo right now because my Xbox and PS4 controllers are not great. I might be able to play Halo with the PS4 controller, actually. This is Silent Hill 1. Actually, I gotta switch the game. Give me a second. On my stream name. Okay, Silent Hill 1. Okay. Update. Close. All right. So how you doing? Right here. Oh, you hear that? That's the enemy right there. The radio saying, "Hey, there's an entity nearby you," and it'll be the flapping guy behind me, right here. The only way to like not get hit by these guys is to bob and weave like this. As a matter of fact, most enemies you can just kind of get by like doing this number, like these guys. They're a little better at turning in their attack though. Silent Hill, as you can see, is kind of messed up. It's a psychological horror game. The story right now, hopefully they're able to sleep for a little bit longer. I know how it gets getting all hectic and stuff. Right now, mine's out eating, I think, because they had to go to a doctor's appointment. The story of this one is, my name's Harry Mason. I have a daughter, Cheryl. We were driving in our SUV or whatever to school.
Isn't the Cheryl sketchbook? She's at the school.
Which will be all the way down there. But in order to make it there, we have to go through a house. And that house has a door in the back that's locked with 3 locks. And we have to get 3 keys. This is her sketchbook. The first picture that Cheryl drew in the sketchbook that I gave her on her 5th birthday. Okay, so we were driving and there was a police officer in front of us, or driving beside us, giving us a, "Hey, how you doing?" Drove in front of us, and then there was like a wreck. We got into a wreck. I passed out, and I was in this alley, in a dream, and then everything. Yeah, back to school. Dude, I need to watch that movie. Oh shit, I need to watch that movie again. It's been so long since I've ever seen that Billy Madison, and that was one of my dad's favorite movies too. But so my daughter's missing. I'm out here, and the cop, Sybil, she's like, "Oh, there's monsters out there. You should stay in here." And Harry, yeah, that was a dog. It's like a skinless dog. This that's the thing about this game. It's very this town, Silent Hill, the town of Silent Hill is it's built on some Indian burial grounds, and now there's a cult like controlling the town, and the town is screwed. Right now in this game, the story is not how we think of it in the movie, where this snow that you're seeing is actually ash. This is the house. Ow. That's, yeah. Oof. Ow. It's okay, I got health drinks. It's locked. So I need to search in this. You know what? I'm tired of you guys. Oh, they killed me. I didn't expect them to actually go through me that fast. So I have to go to that doghouse right there, but in the doghouse is the key to that house right there that I just tried to unlock. The only way to make sure I can even check that, the only way I can even check that doghouse is if I go to, right, I had to go to a dead end right by there. There's a street right by there, and it'll say Doghouse 11th Street. And that's when I look at that, I can. Sorry, I was scratching my back. I can look at that doghouse and see the key inside it, and then I can go into the house. So I'm gonna leave you guys behind and check my map again. So you'll see 11th Street right there to my left. If I just go down the street, I believe the note is there. Whoa. But yeah, this cult is the reason why you're seeing all these monsters. Like right now, none of this has been explained to us in the game. We are just here looking for our daughter. Stuff like this. Like the road is just gone. There's no way out. We are trapped here. Okay, so it's not this one. It must be the other down here. Because I'll shoot down these guys first if they come up to me. Because it'll be on this side right here. That's the kill. You have to stomp on them to kill them. This is the doghouse. Probably a doghouse, though I'm not sure since there's no dog around. Nothing in particular around. It's funny, this is a meme right here. Because the meme is him saying this as there's a dog jumping at him behind him. And that's the picture. And it's hilarious. But I can't check in there right now. And that's the house that's locked. And I won't be able to check in there, you skis, until I see that note. So you have to like go throughout the town and figure out what's going on right here. Doghouse, 11th Street. All right, now I can actually look at that doghouse instead of just going, oh, it's a doghouse. Just so you don't bother me. Ow. Ha! And I was saying earlier, to get the good or bad ending in this doesn't depend entirely on, like, oh, did I save Rebecca or Barry? See, now I can actually check in there. It also partially depends on if you kill over a certain amount of enemies. I don't even know if I have the chat filter on. Give me a second. Oh, wait, what was that? I don't even know what I did. High defensive language? No. No filtering. Okay. I don't know if that fixed it or not. You said something and it showed up as dots. So I couldn't tell what it was. I had to change the chat, I think. I don't know if you can talk still. Okay. Says no. But yeah, this door right here is locked. It will be locked until the next playthrough. And I think if I do something, either that or it's just I beat the game, that door will unlock. Nothing useful. And there will be a katana inside. Oh yeah. Try it again, like without the spaces, because it should just pass through now. I turned off the filter. Yeah, it works now. Yeah, those dogs really can be. A lot of the enemies can be. Refrigerator's empty. So what I got to do now, the only way to figure it out, this is the way to go to the elementary school. All the roads are blocked off. If I were to go down Block Street, also blocked. I can't even get to Bradbury, I believe. Um, and then down here on Elroy, it's also blocked. Block might be blocked off from Bachman Road. Um, anyway, so this is locked by 3 locks, as you can see right there. The only way to get those locks is in these places. Something is written on the map hanging on the wall, copied it to the map. Keys for the Eclipse. Now, there will be 3 keys, and I already know where they are. Generally, I just gotta direct myself to them. So, first one will be where is it? I'm not even on the right road. Because they're like a street over. You might be. People pass through. A lot of people come through and they're like, hey, would you like me to do some art for you? And it's like, not really. I mean, I can do my own art, really, if it comes down to it. But yeah, I believe you're the only one here. That was Rochelle. As I say, I have some followers, but I never have a schedule of, oh, I'm going to be on at this time, so there's no telling it. There's no telling if anyone is even going to pop in or anything. Like, my dad is subscribed to me, and he'll, like, when people watch this, they'll see what you type in the chat reply or the chat rewind. So, like, don't say anything that you don't want other people to know either. Ha! But they will get back up. They'll get back up. Yeah. What? That's not my name. Reload. All right. That's our shared name. Ugh. Pick up these right here, just for safeguard, because that split head boss is gonna be nasty. He's in the school. He's our first boss, and the only way to actually kill him is to shoot him when his mouth is open. So you have to like bait him to attack you with his one-hit kill attack. Here it is. This is one key in here. It'll be right here. That is a dog's head. Yeah, again, this game, this was back when we were kids, like little, and a lot of this would have been super disturbing. Like I played this when I was little, and I didn't make it very far. I made it less far in this than I did in Resident Evil. No kidding, right? That creaking scrape. Oh god. I don't know. I wake up and it's snap crackle pop all the time. Like I can only imagine how my dad feels. I believe it's one more street down. Oh fucker. So I was just saying, here, I'll show you. It's hilarious. Check this out. Let me get to a safe area real quick. Okay. This is hilarious. Okay, just so you can kind of see. I'm gonna change it. Because I have... Oh, that's... Yeah. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's the original PlayStation. Those dots are supposed to be there. Like, this is meant for CRTs, the old televisions that we had. Oh, I think they're back. Either that or someone was just screwing around with my door. So that wasn't the right one. Anyway, yeah, it's hard to look at if you don't have, because I'm using a program called DuckStation. Oh, wait. No. How did I get the... I can't get scaled dithering anymore. Oh well. Anyway. No, yeah, one of my earlier streams was actually named the guy with brainworms is going to be the head of our healthcare. I was I was pretty upset about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little upset about it. It's gonna not go well. Can almost guarantee it. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. I don't know if yeah, I don't know if I can. Yeah, no kidding. Brainworm 2024. God, it pisses me off. But again, what can you do? I just went into a fucking square. God damn. Again, I'm supposed to go this way. All the way. Yeah, I have to agree. I was telling my dad, I was like, man, I don't even know what I'm doing, and I'd still be better at this than they are. That's what it feels like. Like, yeah, they know so much stuff, and that's all the reasons why they can't do the things they like or whatever. Dude, I go in with heart, and I'm sure you'll be fine. You know? Yeah, they couldn't make the town too big because of this. You get bored walking around. You thought. Suck it, dude. Here's another. Right there in the trunk. Ow. Ow. Let me check my health. Oh yeah, I'm dying. There we go. Oh, just fire at the car. Yep, nope, that works. And he's down. Alright, I gotta... It might be just on the bridge to, Terabithia. No. That's another movie I haven't seen in forever. Have you ever seen that? The Bridge to Terabithia? I knew it. I was gonna say I passed it, didn't I? Alright, and then I go all the way down here and grab the third key and then go back to that house. And then I go through the door, it turns to night, I go to the school, and that begins the actual first level. I didn't read the book. I watched the movie, but as with everything, I figured the book would have been way better. I remember that's how Harry Potter was. I remember reading all the Harry Potter books when we were younger, and it doesn't even compare. The movies weren't anywhere near as detailed or anything. You are ugly. Because I'm on YouTube, like listening every now and again. I found some videos actually talking about that, how there were a bunch of stories and stuff that they just completely glossed over in the movies. Yeah, I think they're back. Give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta go help her. Quite know how they felt about it. Like, I'm sure Ron was like, she would never like a stupid kid like me, one of 6, 8. I don't remember if it was 6 or 8. 5. I don't know. Because what? Percy, Ginny, Charlie, Fred, George, Ron. Yeah, that's one of 6. Most people forget Charlie, but he doesn't come up at all, ever. Like, he was the brother that was, like, older than Percy, I think. Or was Percy the oldest? I don't remember. Man, it's been forever since I read those. Oh, and Bill, yeah, you're right. So it's one of 7, right? Those 2 were the older ones that never really got talked about. What is it, Anna? Oh, can you turn that down? Can you turn that down? Little boy. I keep missing my turns and stuff. Talking. Percy wasn't the oldest, no. I was gonna say, it's been forever since I've read them. I just remember they left out a lot. Yeah, I kind of remember that. He was the tattle, wasn't he? He was the one that was like, oh, you have to stand to hold to a standard, and if you don't, you're blah, blah, blah. He always looked down on especially Fred and George and Ron. He looked down on them. Kids just throwing stuff in the house. Hey, turn that down. Did I pass it? Nope, I didn't. I'm probably gonna play something else real quick though. That sounds right. I would think so. There you go. All right. North Levin. These streets are supposed to be named after authors, like book authors. But I don't know Matheson. I don't know Bradbury. I don't know Finney or Levin. I thought Elroy was a poet. Yeah, that's right. Percy was the prefect, and he always had to have everybody on point. That's right. I just remember him being snotty and like the tattletale. Okay, I'm gonna unlock these. Key of Lion, Woodman, Scarecrow. Did you catch it? Lion, Woodman, Scarecrow. Little call outs like that to like, you know, just I don't know, just random call outs to American culture. Cause like the school that I'm about to go to,